Hey everyone, Jen O'Sullivan here. I'm so excited to be with you guys. Big shout out to Colorado. Yay, woohoo! I can't wait to visit Colorado someday. I've never been. I kind of always joke that if I ever show up in Colorado, I probably will never leave because I'm such a mountain girl. I love, love, love the mountains. So big thank you to Jennifer and Kim who've set this up. And I'm just so glad that you are here with me, discussing things, learning things, trying to understand better how to use your oils and share your oils. There are so many things that we can be learning and discussing. However, Jennifer thought one of the better topics that she wanted me to cover for you guys specifically is endocrine disruptors. It's something that is like rampant. And I think so many of us are trying to get a handle on our hormones, and we're realizing that a lot of things are just disrupted. A lot of things in our lives are not the way it was. So, meaning when we were a child, and then we're just kind of out of whack. So, again, my name is Jen O'Sullivan. Many of you guys know me from the Human Body and Essential Oils group on Facebook. These videos will actually be available to you guys to rewatch on YouTube, and I have a new YouTube channel for you guys with tons of make and takes and all sorts of essential oil education, not only just education from essential oil perspective, but also for the business. So let's get right into this whole endocrine disruptor thing, because it's kind of a heavy topic. When you start to understand that our entire body, like our entire being is basically gassed, like the gas that is driving us is our endocrine system. It's basically all of our excretions, everything that is like waking us up, putting us to sleep, hormones here, hormones there. It's all sorts of stress and relaxation. And I mean, it's like literally everything. And it's wild because we have these endocrine glands, our basic endocrine system, all throughout our body. Our brain, our neck, down in our mid region, our sexual organs, all of it is endocrine function, okay? So disruptors are what? They disrupt. And it's kind of insidious, okay? So that word's an interesting word because insidious, I think people think it's a little creepy, but it's not. It's like this creeps in. It like slowly, it's almost like a crack in a big rock, like a small little crack, and the water's dripping into it, and it's just slowly parting it, and the water can actually crack a huge stone simply because of a very small crack. And that is exactly what endocrine disruptors do. It's not one element. And some of us are allergic to things. Like I have a very, very high allergy to gluten. And so I know for a fact if I stay away from gluten, I'm fine. If a little gluten, like if even I breathe in some like gluten particles from bread in a like I can't even go into a donut shop and I will have like a major reaction. And so that is specific, whereas endocrine disruptors aren't really like that. They kind of pile on each other and then jack us, and we don't know from which angle. They're insidious. They literally are just messing us up, and we can't even figure out what it is that's messing us up. Okay, so that might sound a little frustrating to you because you might think, all right, well, where do I start? Well, first of all, it's important to really understand what are endocrine disruptors and how you can actually use essential oils to help kind of block them, so to speak. Endocrine disruptors range from everything from lack of sleep, like you're not getting good sleep, medicines that you're taking, synthetics, any plastics that might be present in any processed foods that you're eating, fire retardants, plastic shower curtains, memory foam. I know I get so many people like freaking out on that one because they're like, I just bought a brand new memory foam mattress. And I'm like, okay, it's not that it might not be a problem for you. I don't know. So you're just going to have to, check it out and see. It's a known endocrine disruptor. So I'm just listing out known endocrine disruptors, okay? So don't shoot the messenger here. But do know that there's all sorts of things like products. Every single product that you purchase over the counter, meaning like at a drugstore, Target or Walmart, wherever, they have preservatives in them and they have other chemicals in them to help them work better that literally are endocrine disruptors. And so the easiest thing you can do is clean up your life by starting to eliminate a lot of the products that you're using, like cleaning products, general household cleaners. All you need to do, I mean, literally, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure there's a few guys here, all you need, and I'm not kidding about this, think about the last time you went to Costco or Target or Walmart and did like a full month's worth of shopping. Not once a week. I'm saying like you hadn't been there in forever and you needed a ton of stuff. Your bill was probably around $500 or $600, and I say that lightly because it depends on how big your family is. It might be even more. And I'm talking about like if you take your entire month bill for cleaning supplies, laundry detergent, soap dispensers, all sorts of stuff, your face creams, the sunscreen that you're using, the lotions, eye creams, the toothpaste, the deodorant, all of your personal care products, plus all of your cleaning supply products, and you actually take all of that and you add it up per month, it's high. It's a lot of money. And all of that is endocrine disrupting, okay? So for literally $1,000, and I'm just throwing that number out there because you would actually have everything. For $1,000, you could actually eliminate the chemicals in your house. Eliminate them. Literally. You could buy all new shampoo, body wash, everything for your toothpaste, underarm deodorant, face creams, eye creams, lip balm, the sun, all the stuff that you need. You can actually start making your own insect, be gone things. You can literally make any number of things yourself, or you can buy it from Young Living because they have it. But what I'm saying is you can make the products using Young Living essential oils, knowing that they're pure, you know exactly what's in them. And or you can buy certain products that maybe you're too lazy to make, right? Like shampoo. Okay. So all of that to say that then you could just take the whole Thieves line and swap all that out, right? So again, I'm throwing out a number of $1,000, which means you could literally eliminate the endocrine disruptors in your house by probably about 80%. And why I say 80% is because you do have certain things like electromagnetic radiation, which is just all around us. That is actually helped by diffusers. So when you've got these tiny little particles in the air that are these kind of, basically it's the air vomit of electronics, like your TV and your laptop and your phone, having a diffuser going is actually helping to push those heavier particles to the ground instead of you breathing them in. And so get a diffuser for every single room. Make sure you're diffusing all day long. There's a miscommunication and misunderstanding about diffusers where people are thinking, well, aren't you only supposed to use them for like 3 or 4 hours a day? Yeah, that's a nebulizer. Those are where you're using straight essential oils with no water. These have mostly water with about 5 or 6 drops of our essential oil in them, and they're perfectly safe to run 24 hours a day. Okay? So I have a diffuser in every single room of my house, and we've got one going I walk into this room, we turn it on. I walk into another room, we turn it on. Like, that's just how it goes. So it's important to remember that there are things like just that to literally wipe out your chemicals. So let's say you're on Essential Rewards. Let's be smart. Take 3 months at $300 a month and wipe out the chemical issue in your house. And each month tackle something like, okay, this month I'm going to do all Ninja cleaning products. I'm going to get the laundry detergent. I'm going to get the Ninja kit, which you get an extra 10% off of. You're going to eliminate everything and just throw it out. And I know you guys, I know it's like money's tight and I don't want to throw out that shampoo, but there's endocrine disruptors in there and my scalp is kind of itchy because of all the sulfates. Throw it out and get yourself some Copaiba vanilla shampoo. Amazing. Okay, just get rid of it. And I think you need to remember that you need to empower your health. When you're good and healthy, everything is right with the world. When you're not good and you're unhealthy, you're crabby. I mean, let's put it real, right? You're crabby. I get super crabby when I'm not feeling well. Like, leave me alone. I don't have time for anybody or anything, and I just want to do this. And it's just not productive. And so just remember, you're going to get so much more abundance in your life if you clean up your endocrine system. And by doing that, you got to get rid of the endocrine disruptors, okay? So I know it's maybe a lot to chew on, so you can break it up into some months. I would say just eliminate your other budgets. Like, be so super motivated to do this properly, and look at every area that you spend money on and cut it for 3 months. 3 months is all it's going to take you guys to completely eliminate like 80 to 85% of the chemicals in your house, if not more. And eliminate everything. If you're here as a guest with somebody, ask the person next to you, how do I do that? They will help you sign up. They will help you figure it out. They will help you actually select items each month for the first 3 months. Make sure you're on Essential Rewards, because you're going to get a buttload of products. I mean, I'm talking Young Living loves to give free stuff if you hit certain amounts. So, and then you're going to get a ton of money back, because literally you'll get $90 at the end of month 3 to be able to spend on more free product. Like, we love our free product. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys. I want to just remind you guys that you're more than welcome to come into my group on the Human Body and Essential Oils on Facebook. You're also welcome to just view these on YouTube. We're going to be adding more and more videos on YouTube. And you can check out 31oils.com, which is a company that does my educational marketing materials. They're really for educating you, helping you understand what is Essential Rewards. You can give these out to your customers, how to actually share certain things, how to understand what oils go with what oils. All these things are just helpful tools for you. And then also check out my books on Amazon. I have 4 books. 2 of them are brand new. One of them specifically talks about endocrine disruptors, and it's the Make and Take book. So it's essential oil make and takes, and there's over 60 recipes in there. There's a special Lucy Libido recipe, which is so fun. And I just encourage you guys to grab that book, because it's a really good one. Lots of tried and true, super easy make and takes. Like, I am the I don't have time for much girl. So when we make and takes, we make them super easy. And then also we have another new book called Essentially Driven, and that book is amazing for just business people. People who want to, like, I highly encourage you guys to get Sarah Harnish's game plan, which is like everything. And then my book, the Essentially Driven book, is like bite size. How do you figure this out in 32 pages basically? It's literally lays out the business, the plan, how to kind of go from A to B. It gives you what you should be doing. It's so simple, and that's kind of what I'm known for, is distilling information so that you actually understand how to do it and it's not like too overwhelming. So for sure check out Sarah Harnish's book, and then those are my 2 new books, and then you can check out my other 2 books which have been bestsellers on Amazon for a while now, and I love the fact that you guys are so gracious with those books. But The Essential Oil Truth and French Aromatherapy. So I encourage you guys to kind of get out there, ask questions, get in your groups, have fun with this stuff, but eliminate the chemicals, because your endocrine will love you for it, okay? All right, thanks you guys so much for having me. I hope you learned so much today with all the other times that you're having with different people and learnings and all sorts of stuff. So we love it. All right, take care. Bye.